Guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you guys are new. For today's video, as you guys can probably see by the title, I wanted to create a whole entire dedicated separate video for your station setup as a makeup artist. I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how I actually set up the station and why I set it up the way I do. Please keep in mind that this will vary depending on the items that you have in your kit and how you like to work, and also how much space you have too. All of those factors definitely do determine how your station is set up, but the most important number one rule I'm gonna say to you guys for this is that you want to make sure that you're setting up in the most efficient way as possible, and you don't literally need a whole entire Sephora store laid out in front of you. You'll have way too many options and you're not going to be able to work efficiently like that. So just make sure you have the most minimal products that you possibly can. Let me go ahead and just get started with this here. I'm going to angle my camera over here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this okay. I might have to re-angle the camera as I go along here, but for right now I think this is okay. So first of all, this is my set bag right here. It literally just flips up and has everything in here. You guys have probably seen this before, but you'll first want to start out by having some sort of towel. I like to have mine in black because black doesn't show color that easily. I sometimes like wiping my spatula off with this as well. So I want to make sure they're very easily cleanable and they don't show dirt that often, because can you imagine like literally wiping off things and have it be white or something like that? Yeah. So yeah, black towel definitely. And then I'm gonna start basically unloading everything out of the top of my bag here. So let me re-angle here. So all of my stuff that I keep on the top right here is literally gonna come out of this and onto my station. Usually when you're setting up on your station, you want to make sure that all of your stuff can literally fit on like a towel's space right here, and mine's just like one of those hand towels that's the size of it. So if you can't set up on that, then you're setting up way too much stuff. I have this going on here. This has all my disposables and my palettes and everything, so I want to get out that. Then of course I want to get out my magnetic palette right here. This is the one that I work from most often. I have customizable shadows inside of here that I depotted. Then I also want to make sure I have this guy here. This is for all my dirty brushes. I do like to scoop out my dirty brushes from my one little brush canister that I'll show you later and put it into here just so I can keep my clean brushes and my dirty brushes separate. I do keep a whole entire bag full of tissues and paper towels just so I can clean up in between. Then I also do have a mirror. This is the mirror that came with my makeup case. And I also have a thing full of disposables, and I want to keep that out in front of me as well. And then that is it as far as this top section. So I'm going to shut that back up there, and then all I do is literally flip this out, flip this over just so I can access my mascaras and lip liners here, and then everything else is literally out in front of me, so I don't need to unload anything else. That's why set style bags are very, very handy to have around, just so you don't have to have all this clutter all over the place. And I also have everything labeled too, so I know what I'm grabbing. This is the Makeup Forever Danny's pouch. This is actually a brush canister, but it's made of like this little softer kind of like material. It just clips here, so you gotta unsnap it. And then I basically have these two different sides. They are attached to each other, so in case like one falls, it's not like the end of the world. But one side I use for dirty brushes and the other side I use for a trash can. So I'll show you guys here. I keep dog poo bags. They're just like literally a roll that you pick up poop with. Luckily I have a lot of those around because I do have 2 dogs. But I do have a roll of them in here just in case I need to switch out. So I'll just stick it in one side of the brush canister. I usually put it in the biggest side here just so I have the most room, and then I'll just switch it out as this thing gets full on site. And then I usually put this right here, and then the disposables will be set up right here because I want to make sure I have those open and ready to go. Then this thing just basically chills on the side here. I usually take out my little palette that I'm working off of. And then I also want to put out my spatula as well because I always need my spatula and my palette out and ready. I do wear my brush belt in case you guys are wondering, but if I have more than 4 or 5 people, then I'll usually separate out individual brush pouches, and I did include that in my last vlog in case you guys missed it. Then I'm just gonna pick up this magnetic palette and flip it inside out just so I can have it out on my station. And then I'll just set that to the side, and then that way I have this as like my workstation, and then this over here is my palettes and everything. But to be completely honest, that's about it. Like, I don't have a very complicated setup at all. Everything seems really simple because everything is literally in this set bag over here. So this is pretty much what the setup looks like. I can't really angle my camera in a way that like I can, you know, show this very easily. But yeah, that's pretty much what the setup looks like and everything. If you guys have any questions about anything, definitely let me know. I can link anything for you guys as well. I just wanted to let you guys know though, as you're setting up your station, being neat and being hygienic is literally the #1 goal with this. So if your station looks like a hot mess in between people, I know things can get chaotic, but just try to clean up as best as you can. Never ever leave trash all over the station either. Like, you want to pick that up as much as possible. So that's why I kind of developed my own little mini trash can. You also can take a grocery bag and tie it to your client's chair or something just so you can throw your trash in. The final tip I kind of want to give you guys when it comes to station setups is you want to make sure that you can set up and tear down in about 5 to 8 minutes. If you can't do that, then you're setting up way too much stuff. I know this was a really quick video, but I just wanted to make sure that I had a dedicated video for my actual makeup artist kit station setup because a bunch of people have asked me in the past, so I just wanted to make its own dedicated video. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, again, let me know. You guys can check out my previous vlogs that I've filmed for my YouTube channel, and you guys will see like a wide variety of like how I set up my kit depending on where I am. So if you guys are interested in those, definitely check out the playlist up above. It has a whole bunch of different like makeup artist vlogs. The ones I've uploaded recently though are the ones that are going to be the most helpful because they show my whole entire setup process and teardown process and everything. Anyways, I hope you guys found this video really helpful. If you guys have any questions or any comments or anything, definitely leave those down below. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, as well as also hitting that subscribe button for me. I do upload a ton of makeup artist related content and vlogs and everything, so if you guys are interested in that sort of video type, then definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. As always, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. All right, bye.